Welcome to this three-part yogic breath. So, this three-part yogic breath is using the full capacity of the lungs, or it's inviting us to use the full capacity of our lungs. Spend so much time, often kind of slouched over or not in a more expansive posture. And that affects the way that we breathe and the way we breathe into our lung capacity. And we're often not using the full capacity of our lungs. So this can feel a slight bit of discomfort as you try to breathe in the different quadrant of your lungs. And that's absolutely okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just feel into the sensation and notice where there may be or where you may be experiencing a bit of tightness in your lung capacity. So you can do this practice laying down, especially if you're new to the practice. I would welcome laying down as an option because it tends to be a little bit easier when you're laying down. So I'm going to show you seated just so that you can have a better visual, but you can be laying down. I'm going to start by placing the hands on the belly, closing down the eyes and starting to arrive into the body, connecting into the breath. Just allowing the natural breath to move in and out of the body. And so we want to bring our attention to where the hands are sitting on the belly. And as you inhale, you're going to try and press the belly into the hands, making the belly rise and fall. Breathing in and out through the nose only. Of course, if that's not available, you can breathe through the mouth. We're effectively breathing into that lower quadrant of the lungs. It might feel a little sticky, a little stuck there. That's okay. That's part one. Now we're going to bring the palms of our hands and place it on our rib cage. Still breathing into the belly and then continuing to expand and breathe into the rib cage. Exhaling in the reverse, exhaling the rib cage, letting it deflate into the belly, deflating the belly. Inhale through the belly to the rib cage. Exhale the rib cage. Exhale the belly. Really trying to emphasize that expansion as you inhale. Expanding the ribs out as far as they'll go. Now adding on part three, placing both palms of the hands on the heart center, breathing into the belly, then expanding the rib cage, and then into the chest, up near the collarbones, lifting through the heart center. Exhale in reverse, release the collarbone, release the chest, release the belly. Inhale to the belly, expand the ribs, lift through the chest or collarbone. Release the collarbone, release the chest, the rib cage, release the belly. Inhale, belly, rib cage, collarbone. Exhale, collarbone, rib cage, belly. You might like to place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly as you continue that practice, breathing at your own pace. Noticing if there's any areas that feel a little bit tricky to breathe into. Now you have that flow and those cycles of breath moving, notice if you can invite pause at the top of the breath, pausing for 3 counts, and pause at the bottom of the breath as you fully empty and fully inhale each way. Doing 3 more rounds here. And releasing the palms of the hands down by your side or on your lap if you're seated. And just now allow the natural breath to fall in and out of the body without any force or any focus of direction for the breath. Just letting the natural breath move in and out of the body with ease. And noticing if there is now maybe a little bit more space in your lung capacity. So, making full use of our capacity of our lungs to invite breath in is very important in our breathing. It's our life force energy, our chi, our prana that brings fresh oxygenated energy to all of our cells. So we can see that these practices of creating more expansiveness in the chest, allowing us to take fuller breaths with ease, is a really important practice for not only our energy, but also shifting energy through the body as well. I hope you enjoyed and feel free to do that 3-part yogic breath whenever you like. Come and revisit this video at any time. Thanks for watching. Bye.